Patriot Prime Reviews is a channel for adult collectors and may not be suitable for children under 13 years of age. Viewer discretion is advised.
This video is sponsored by Toyhax.com. They're your one-stop shop for reproduction decals for your vintage G1 Transformers and upgrade decals for your modern bots. Weaponry for your figures from the Toyhax Armory, and great-looking backdrops for your display from Toy Stages. And when you visit Toyhax.com, make sure and use my monthly promo code to save 15% off your order. So yes, 15% off when you use my promo code right here. So check out Toyhax.com and make your collection stand out from the rest. And tell them Patriot Prime sent you. Now, on to the video. The featured bot in this video is the brand new Transformers Studio Series Concept Art Decepticon Rumble from the Bumblebee Movie. So, taking a quick look at the packaging, this is the same packaging we get for all core class figures anymore. Shot up here on the flap of Rumble in robot mode with Cybertron in the background, Transformers Bumblebee there on the top. You can look in and see Rumble right there behind the open windows. You can reach in and mess with him if you'd like. Concept art Decepticon Rumble, Transformers there on the side. This side of the packaging features a close-up shot of Rumble's face. Back of the packaging features product shots of Rumble in robot mode and box mode. This side of the packaging features artwork again of Rumble, but this time he's being teleported in. I saw that same artwork with concept art Megatron. So now, without further ado, let's get Rumble opened up out of this packaging and check him out. Don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and welcome to Patriot Prime Reviews. Now, once you get Rumble all opened up and out of the packaging, you'll see he does come with a sheet of instructions that, as usual, is very well illustrated and easy to follow. He also comes with these two tiny little blasters. We have one right here that looks like it has 4 barrels, and then we have a single barrel one right here. Now, it's not shown in the instructions, but you can actually peg these two weapons together to form a larger blaster that, unfortunately, Rumble cannot use. Maybe one of the larger bots can, but this weapon right here is not for Rumble. To use the weapons in Rumble's robot mode, you peg them into his back. You got the 2 holes right here. So we're going to peg in this blaster there. And they are tiny, hard to get a hold of. And the second one. So he has the 2 blasters over his shoulder, just like the original G1 figure. So, taking a closer look at Rumble's robot mode, he looks really cool. An up-close shot of his head, though he doesn't really look like Rumble, in my opinion. I think he looks more like Bruticus. He's got the red visor and the mouth plate, but hey, that's just me. Great paint applications on Rumble. We got the light blue, the dark blue, the yellow, the gray, a little bit of red here and there. He looks awesome. I really like the looks of this guy. He's not very waffly at all. You got some ball joints right there you see behind the knees, and of course you got all the rivets and screws, but he's still not bad. Now, as far as articulation is concerned, the head can look up, it can look down, it can do a complete 360. The arms can go up like so. They can do a complete 360 as well, but there's no elbow bend or wrist rotation whatsoever. The joints you see right there are for transformation. I guess if you wanted to, you could use them and kind of bend his arms in toward each other, kind of give him a Optimus Primal chest beat action going on. But for robot mode itself, there's no articulation whatsoever other than for transformation. There is no waist rotation. Legs go forward, they go back, they go out, tight joints, and they go in. There's also a big deep knee bend, and the feet can go up and down, and that's due to transformation as well. So he can do some pretty cool poses to utilize his pile drivers. Kind of gave him a knee bend pose right there. He can look up. Oh yeah, and he's got a ab crunch. It's due for transformation, but still, you can have him look up or however you want to pose him. I had him in a good pose. Now I messed with him. So yeah, you got something like that, and I think that looks really, not like that, but there you go. I think that looks really cool. Now let's get Rumble transformed into his robot mode. Box mode. He is in robot mode. Let's get him transformed into his cube. What we're going to do is take the weapons off, and they will actually store in the cube. Take the single barrel gun right here. It's got these two holes on either side. If you look in between Rumble's legs here at the bottom of the leg, go ahead and fit this blaster over the round peg. Now you're going to close the legs onto the weapons. See, there's a peg right there, and there's also a rectangle peg, and that's where the other weapon comes in play. You're going to attach this the same way, but make sure the handle faces out. I'll try to get this on camera for it. It's kind of hard to do. He's such a small figure, and I have this zoomed in so much. So right there, go ahead and peg that in right below the other gun, and then you're going to peg the legs together. Like I said, you got the round peg, the square peg, peg those together just like so, and there you go. Now we're going to move the arms forward. Oh, I forgot to show off the cool Decepticon insignias that are tampographed on the bottom of the pile drivers. I wish they were turned the other way for robot mode, because when he points at you, they're upside down, but oh well. So arms are forward. Go ahead and rotate the head around, and then bring the arms all the way up, just like so. And now you're going to bend the arm down this way, and then use the other joint to bend it back up. And there's a tab right there. It's going to tab into the upper arm. So go ahead and tab those in. Now you're going to utilize that ab crunch and fold Rumble in half, bringing his legs up. The blasters are going to go between this section right here, and they should peg in. The bottom of the legs should peg in. Fold the feet up, and there we have Rumble's cube mode. And now the Decepticon insignias are facing each other. So cube mode, it's a cube, it's a box. I guess it's not a cube, it's a rectangle. So yeah, I mean, there you go. Now the whole purpose of this cube mode, of course, is so he can interact with Studio Series Soundwave from the Bumblebee movie. Just pop open Soundwave's chest right here, and the easiest way I've discovered to insert Rumble is do it this way. You got the Decepticon insignias, have those facing out and toward the right side, and it should pop right in. At least it has for me the last couple times. So there you go, that pops in, the door shuts, and you got Rumble inside Soundwave. And of course the door works perfect, no problem whatsoever. And then you just kind of, see, hopefully I can get him out. Yeah, he comes out easy because you can grab a hold of those pile drivers and pull him straight out. Now I do want to see if the larger blaster that Rumble's weapons can make will fit in Soundwave's hand. So let's see. Oh yeah, that's a perfect fit. So you have the option right there to give Soundwave another pistol. And now for some quick size comparisons, here is Transformers Studio Series Core Class Concept Art Rumble with Generation 1 Rumble, Siege Rumble, Studio Series 86 Rumble, and Studio Series Ravage, who also can interact with Soundwave. Transformers Studio Series Core Class Concept Art Rumble is a pretty cool Transformers figure. Granted, if you don't have Studio Series Soundwave, you're not going to get that much out of him. He's got a good robot mode, but the alt mode, and if you don't have Soundwave, that alt mode is totally worthless. And I just now noticed, I believe the blasters are blast effect compatible. At least, no, it's a little too loose, so never mind. So anyway, there you go. Let's get him back in that cool pose. That's what I get for touching him. Come on. So yeah, you can get cool poses out of the guy if he'll stand up. So yeah, concept art Rumble. Cool figure if you have Soundwave. Now guys, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to click that bell icon to get notified when I upload new videos. Also, if you're in any position to help out the channel, I do have a super thanks button, and I also offer channel memberships. And I have to give a huge shout out and thank you to all my current channel members, because it is your support that helps keep this channel going. Once again guys, this is Patriot Prime, signing out. Hooah!